Ready ka na ba to sing It's Me? Hi, I'm the problem, it's me? O in denial ka pa rin? Naku, pag-usapan natin yan in this new Trying Hard podcast episode. Alright, welcome to a new episode of the Trying Hard with Lyqa podcast. This is another Ask Lyqa episode featuring Madam Z na ang ating punong
Tagabasa.
taga-tanong. ating tiga-tanong para sa isang Ask Lyqa episode. Again, thank you sa lahat na nagpapadala ng mga questions nila, ng mga papayo nila, mga sulat na makabagbang damdamin. Yan, natawid ko yung G doon, ha?
Love it.
Sa
Congrats.
ating link. Again, if you want to share your own stories, if you want to ask for advice, go ahead and fill out the form sa bit.ly/asklycapod.
That's ASKLYQAPOD.
Yun. Right, sige.
Okay.
Game.
Letter from, hindi ko mabasa. DSMLZN.
The small
Zone.
sun. The
Zone.
small Zeno.
Si The Small Zeno. Marami po akong katanungan na hindi ko rin kayang sagutin. Sana masagot namin or ni Lyqa.
Marami rin akong ganun.
Marahil, kailangan ko pang kilalanin ang aking sarili ng mabuti. Coach, I am trying hard since then. Nafe-feel ko na parang hindi ako naging totoo sa aking sarili. Pero nung time na tuklasan ko yung YouTube channel mo, Coach, talagang napahanga ako. May ganun talaga. May katanungan lang po ako, Coach. Paano ba maging totoo sa sarili? Ano pa ba ang dapat gawin? Paano po ba mapipigilan ang pagiging insecure? Paano po maiiwasan magselos sa iba yung tipong ang rami na nilang achievements?
Uy, maganda yan. Magandang pag-usapan yan. So, paano ba ma-secure ang insecurity? I think we can make a dedicated episode about that, dealing with insecurities.
Yes.
I think we don't have an episode yet, no?
Wala ba?
Na ganun. Dealing with insecurities, wala pa yata.
Parang
Confidence
familiar lang yung
meron.
dealing.
Oo, dealing lang. Marami tayong dealing with. Kasi I deal with stuff. But very, very deliberate yung choice na yun na dealing with. Hindi siya eliminating. Kasi a lot of these things, pwede mo siyang harapin, pero hindi mo masisiguradong mawawala siya agad. Now, maganda yung tanong niya actually papunta na dun sa sagot. Which is the reason why I keep telling people, usually people who ask questions or ask for advice already know what they need to do. Kaya lang they need to hear it from someone else. So, when it comes to dealing with insecurity, yung first question niya right away was, paano po ba harapin or kilalanin ang sarili? Di ba? Parang ganun eh. Parang how can I come face to face with my own weaknesses siguro or proclivities, my own na mga kakulangan sa buhay. And honestly, ang susi talaga dyan is humility, no? Lagi, babalik ka sa humility. We have an episode on self-awareness, by the way. Right?
Marami ka ng episodes about knowing yourself.
Yeah, knowing yourself. We have an episode on, yun nga, parang bettering yourself din. Pero yung specifically yung the one on self-awareness and how self-awareness could be your most powerful weapon is very important. Pero nag-uugat kasi yun sa humility. Actually, sunod-sunod yan eh. Nagkakatahi yung common thread niyan doon sa lahat, sagot sa lahat ng mga tanong na yun is humility. Kasi pag na hinarap mo yung sarili mo, yung mga kahinaan mo, kakulangan mo, mga bagay na hindi mo nagawa, mga opportunities na pinalampas mo or nilustay mo, which I also have a lot of, by the way, doon mo nakikita na, ay, shocks, ang daming mali sa akin, ang dami kong mali. Kaya hindi siya inaharap ng iba kasi ayaw nila, aminin yun, ayaw nila na bumaba doon sa idea na I'm a person of full potential, I'm a person of, glory and all of these things.
Sorry dun sa tawa ko dun sa
Full potential?
full potential. Kasi potential lang siya, guys.
Yes. Oo. And nasabi ko rin dun sa smart problems na yung or why smart people don't try hard na episode. Kasi a lot of people talaga, they don't like to come face to face with their own weaknesses. And kasama ako dyan. Sa totoo lang. Yung nahihirapan ako pag bakit nagkamali ako dito sa one thing na to? So tempted ka to just cover it up or not address it or not change it or sabihin mo na lang na hindi, ganito talaga ugali ko eh. So wala na. Fatalistic ka na hindi ka na mag-i-improve. Pero when you have humility, pag tinignan mo siya sa lente ng ay, tao pala ako, hindi pala ako perfect. And ibig sabihin nun may potential ako to improve, it changes the entire dynamics.
Ako
Ikaw ba
first
takot
time,
ka?
to
To come
hindi
face to
na.
face with yourself?
Hindi na. Bakit ko pa
Mm.
lulukuhin yung sarili ko?
Yeah.
Sarili ko na 'to. And the first time ko narinig yung ang kailangan sa self-awareness ay humility.
Oh.
Parang, oo nga 'no. Oo, kahit lagi tayong magkausap about self-awareness,
Oo
hindi
nga,
mo
parang ito
siya
ngayon ko lang siya
napi-pinpoint
nasabi.
na humility yung kailangan. Sa'kin, sa tingin ko, kailangan humility at vulnerability.
Mm.
Kasi minsan, kausap na natin yung sarili natin. Ayaw pa natin
Niloloko mo pa
maging
yung sarili mo.
vulnerable na, "Hindi, strong ako. Hindi,
Yeah.
pinakamagaling ako. Walang mali sa'kin." Delulu ba?
Hindi kasi nga again, yung eto sorry, kaya I have a bone to pick with yung so much positivity, yung toxic positivity. Tsaka yung, naku, wag mo isipin yan, doon lang tayo sa tama, doon lang tayo sa positive, doon lang tayo sa, wag mong tingnan. Hindi kailangan mo tingnan kasi kung hindi, puro ka patchwork, puro ka band-aid solution. Hindi mo talaga inaayos yung totoong mali. Parang ang nangyayari, parang palubo ng palubo yung ulo mo na parang, I'm so great, I'm so good, I have so much potential nga, naku, kaya ko rin yan gawin kung i-a-apply ko lang yung sarili ko diyan. Yung mga gano'n, na over time sinasaktan mo yung sarili mo kasi patanda ka ng patanda, nauubos talaga yung literal na opportunities for you to grow. So
Yes.
yun, sa akin, humility really helped me in my journey to self-awareness. Na yung parang alam ko lang na, oo nga, ang dami naman talagang magagaling. Ang daming mas magagaling diyan out there. Ang daming mas magaling, hindi lang sa ano yun, hindi lang sa intelligence or sa skills. Sa self-awareness, sa empathy, maraming mga people na, why is this person so kind or gracious?
Oo.
May mga Ate Joni sa buhay ko, may mga Alisa sa buhay ko. So, nung nakita ko sila, parang, ano yung iba sa kanila na nawala ako? Like, meron sila na ugali na sana ganun din ako. Tas na pwede pala yun. Parang gano'n, nakikita mo yung possibility sa ibang tao.
At yung pagtingin mo sa kanila dun sa mga kaibigan mong yun, hindi siya sa ginagamit mo yun na insecure kasi ako sa kanila,
Oo.
naiinggit ako sa kanila. Hindi. Na-inspire ka sa kanila.
Yes, oo.
And one thing siguro na yung, sino ba ako? Nagbigay ka ng questions dun sa podcast episode mo eh. So, I think kasi yung maraming tao, hindi nila alam sagutin yung mga questions. Alam na nila, sino ka? Ako si Zandy. Pangalan lang, te.
Oo. Yeah, so yung getting to know yourself is a good episode if you haven't done the homework. May homework ako minsan sa ibang episodes. Like, gawin nyo yun. It's a good
Yes.
starting point. Doon naman tayo sa question about insecurity, pero before that, let's take a quick break.
I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately, and here's why. This is the official planner para sa mga tryhards. I created this planner with one goal, which is to make a planner that's good enough for you to destroy. Anong ibig sabihin ko dyan? Alam ko yung feeling na bagong-bago yung planner mo, mabango pa, at dahil ang ganda-ganda niya, parang ayaw mong sulatan. Kaya I wanted something na pagkahawak ninyo, gustong-gusto nyo nang simulan na sulatan kahit pangit ang handwriting mo o wala kang maisulat. This planner is undated, parang ikaw. Which means you can start using it or stop using it whenever. Hanggat may space pa siya. This planner may also be the best worst-looking planner you'll ever get. Anong ibig sabihin ko dyan? This planner comes with its own ink stains, coffee stains, doodles, at kung ano-ano pa, para hindi ka ma-threaten. Kasi nga, di ba, mabuti nang magulo yung planner pero maayos yung buhay, kesa maayos yung planner pero magulo yung buhay. Now, paano naman yung mga walang plano? Pwede rin to sa'yo. It includes its own set of activities para matulungan ka to find kahit one goal lang for this next year. So that's it. This is the I Don't Just Try, I Try Hard planner for tryhards like me. And whether you're using this planner, another type of planner, old pages from old notebooks, or printouts like I did before, what matters most is not the planner itself, but how you use it. Use it well.
Get yours today by messaging the Lyqa Maravilla Facebook page.
All right, welcome back to Trying Hard with Lyqa podcast. Again, featuring Madam Z.
Hello.
Yeah. Ano yung tanong niya about insecurity? How
Paano?
can he keep himself from being insecure?
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't talked
Paano
about this.
magiging mapipigilan?
Ang pagiging insecure?
Oo.
Okay. A lot of people think insecurity will stop once you feel secure about yourself. And it makes sense, right? Kasi embedded sa word eh. Insecurity. Pag secure na ako, hindi na ako magiging insecure, di ba? So yun nga, they feel like if I get a lot of achievements, magiging secure na ako, hindi na ako magiging insecure. Pero again, babalik tayo, ang sagot sa problema na to, tatahi pa rin natin sa humility. Kasi once na you realize na yung insecurities mo come from looking at other people as competition, and looking at yourself as a potentially better person. Honestly, people who are insecure, like, kunyari admitted kayo insecure ka, I'm not trying to shame you or put you down. But what I'm saying is that, di ba, meron ako nun yung parang don't mistake confidence for pride. Don't mistake insecurity for humility and confidence for pride. Ang dami nagalit dun. Parang insecure na nga daw, bakit to daw sinasabi na na masama, parang gano'n. Don't mistake insecurity for humility and confidence for pride. Kasi ang dahilan doon is a lot of people na self-admitted na insecure. Kasi humble ako kasi tingin ko ito lang ako Yung they use this facade na they have a limiting belief ng sarili nila as an excuse to, number one, not improve. Right?
Yes,
And number two, to silently, bulong-bulong say na, kung ako mag-effort, mas magaling ako dyan. So, lagi ka lang potential. Ayaw natin nun. So, anong susi doon? Again, babalik tayo sa humility. Kung ayaw mo maging insecure, maging humble ka enough to acknowledge kung nasaan ka ngayon. And then, pag humble ka na enough to acknowledge who you are right now, you can start writing down dreams for yourself for the future and focusing and working towards those. Honestly, kapag inaayos mo yung sarili mo or try mo mag-achieve na things for yourself, wala kang oras lumingon sa iba. Right?
Yes.
Wala kang oras i-measure yung sarili mo against other people's standards or achievements. Kasi ang tinitingnan mo na, ang kakompetensya mo na or ang benchmark mo is your old self. Right?
Tsaka, yung pagkilala sa sarili, journey yan. Hindi siya yung, pagising ko sa umaga, kaya akong sagutin itong mga tanong na to. Kasi pwedeng bukas, iba na yung mga sagot mo dun sa
Totoo
tanong
rin
na
yun.
yan. Ang self-awareness, tatanggapin mo yung kung sino ka, pero willing ka rin i-improve.
Yes, buksan niyo yung pinto for improvement.
So, yung sa tanong mo na, paano ko po mapipigilan yung pagiging insecure? Magandang step. Unang step yan. Kasi alam mo na insecure ka.
Oo,
Kasi
maganda yun.
may ibang tao na hindi ako insecure. Hindi lang talaga siya magaling.
Totoo.
Kung ako, alam niyo yung mga hindi talaga yung kilala
Superior
yung sarili. Doon nga sa first question, yung sinabi ko kanina, yung kung ako. O di kung ikaw, edi
Gawin
sana
mo.
ginawa mo. Ba't di mo ginawa?
Mm.
So yung answer na sa, ba't di mo ginawa? Diyan na ulit mag-uugat yung napakaraming questions, nabubulabugin sila, hindi sila makatulog sa gabi.
And we've met people who have the audacity to look at the people actually shooting for the stars and working hard and doing all of these things. They have the audacity to look at them in the eye and say, kung ako lang, like, kung nagpatuloy lang ako, kung ginawa ko lang yan, kung akong, parang mas maganda pa yung magagawa ko than you. Like, merong gano'n hindi tinan ka sa mukha.
Yes.
Na gano'n. Your goal in life is not to be like them.
Yes.
Your goal in life is not to be there kasi busy ka building your own thing.
Tsaka pwede rin yung sa pagkilala sa sarili. Pwede mo rin binibuild pa yung sarili mo na, marami ako na-meet na tao.
Yeah.
Meron ako mamimit na, wow, ang galing nila. Pero meron ako mamimit na hindi ako magiging katulad nila.
Yeah, like I say, diba, everything's a learning experience. From the good, you learn what to do. From the bad, you learn what not to do. So when you meet people like that, you understand, ganito pala ako minsan. Alam niyo, one thing na allergic si Madam Z, and kinall out niya rin ako dito, which is actually one of the reasons why I strongly encouraged her to be on the podcast, specifically dito sa Ask Lyqa podcast with me. It's just people who had the gall, the courage to call me out when I say na, ay, gusto ko to, kaya lang, parang gusto kong gawin to, kaya lang, wala akong time, wala akong... Tapos ganyan talaga siya. Gusto mo ba talaga? Gawan mo ng paraan.
Or sinasabi mo lang yan kasi masarap siya sabihin.
Yeah.
Masarap siya sa tenga ng mga tao. Hindi mo minimin.
Yeah. Doon mo malalaman talaga ang true test ng kung gusto mo talaga yung achievement na yon, gusto mo talaga yung status na yon, gusto mo talaga yung dream na yon, gusto mo anything in life na nagugustuhin mo. No? Di na akong mag-dictate ko anong gugustuhin ninyo, nasa sa inyo yan. Ang true test is gusto mo nga siya, pero gusto mo bang pagpaguran?
Parang love life lang.
Yeah. Do you want to put yourself out there? Kasi ang dami dyan, di ba? Ganun din sa love life. No? Single ako, wala akong ano. Pero pag wala
iba-blind date kita sa friend ko. Ayoko. Kasi, ganito yung gusto ko.
Ayaw din sa lahat. Like, ganun talaga The cost of, and we have an episode on this, the cost of dreams, it really costs a lot.
Yes.
So, the real question here would be, willing ka ba to do that? But I love your question. I love your honesty, your vulnerability. And you are on the right path. Like, I am encouraging you kasi these are the questions that really could lead you to potentially bettering yourself nang tuloy-tuloy siya. Kasi magiging growth mindset siya. Yung parang you get so hooked dun sa nag-i-improve ako. Ganito ako dati, nag-i-improve ako. Kasi nga, lagi mong hinaharap yung sarili mong demons sa salamin.
Okay. So, speaking about achievements, failure, doon tayo sa achievements. Paano po may iwasan magselos sa iba? Yung tipong ang rami na nilang achievements. So, sabi mo nga kanina na kailangan tanggapin din natin yung cost ng dreams.
Yeah.
So,
The cost of dreams, I said that in the episode, or other dreams. The cost of certain dreams or other dreams. Dreams mo, minsan dreams ng iba. Kasi ibibigay nila yung pagkakataon na yun sa'yo. Like, I saw that specifically sa mom ko noon. I keep sharing this story, but it's true. My mom has always dreamt of being a doctor. Like, yun yung pangarap niya since a kid. Gusto niya maging doctor. Pero, again, nilet go niya yung dream na yun to make way for another dream, which is to pull the family or help the family out of poverty, which she handled, which she did. Pero again, that dream to be a doctor, yun, she had to let go of it. But was it worth it for her? I think she thinks it's worth it. So, ganun ka rin when it comes to your other friends' achievements.
tsaka define muna natin, ano ba yung achievement para sa'yo?
Yun nga. Ibig sabihin, kung ano yung dream mo, yung achievement, sa tingin mo na achievement nila, pareho ba kayo ng pangarap to start with?
Yun nga, or yung mga achievements ba na sinasabi mo, yung lagi mo lang nakikita sa social media?
O yan, yun din.
Possible na sa iba kasi ang achievement nila, gusto kong mag-travel sa iba't ibang part ng Philippines,
Yeah.
ng world. Or gusto ko yung bumili ng maraming gadget.
Tsaka yun nga, totoo, magandang question
Awards.
yan. Yung what counts as an achievement for you and whether or not worth it siya. Kasi pwedeng highlight reel lang nila yun di ba? Yung parang yun na yung best na meron sila right now. It doesn't mean na na-enjoy nila yun particularly. It doesn't mean naging madali yun para sa kanila. So, minsan, yung inggit na yun, really, papasok din na naman yung tanong na yun. Gusto mo ba talaga yun? Or gusto mo lang kasi parang masaya sila?
Hindi lahat ng mga post, hindi lahat ng mukhang achievement ay achievement din dun sa nagsasabi.
Yes. And another thing pala is, always think about it, di ba lagi ko sinasabi niyo sa inyo, dreams come at a cost. So, these people probably also paid the cost for those dreams. So, babalik ko yung tanong sa'yo, willing ka bang gawin yung ginawa nila to get to that point?
For example,
To
kay
Sa
Lyqa,
achievement na yun.
never niyang naging dream. Hindi, balik tayo. Sa ngayon, mukha ng maraming achievement si Lyqa. Kasi ang dami mo ng followers, ang dami mong subscribers,
In
ang
certain
dami mong
fields, they consider
awards.
those as achievements.
Yes. Pero, parang hindi rin naman nakita ng mga tao yung pinagdaanan mo. Kasi nakikita na lang nila ngayon yung, may studio siya, ang laki-laki ng space niya, ang dami niyang camera, ganito, ganyan. Pero, parang madalang lang yung mga nagtatanong na, so anong naging journey mo? Paano ka nakarating dyan? Bakit yung why? Bakit yan yung ginagawa mo ngayon?
Yeah.
So, siya rin, siguro, kung ano man yung first, gusto mong kilalanin yung sarili mo, ngayon nakatingin ka na sa achievement ng iba. So, baka talaga ang question niya dito ay, sino ba ako?
Yeah. Ano ba talagang gusto mo?
Deep down.
Oo.
Ano talaga?
Saan ka ba, para saan ka ba talaga? And yun, hindi mo kasi talaga makukuha lahat Honestly, like, hindi mo siya makukuha. And when it comes to achievements then I find, hindi siya as fulfilling as one would think. Sorry di ba?
Depende na lang
Well,
kung dream mo.
Yeah, may certain achievements. I don't use achievements kasi for that. I use the term milestones diba? For example, whenever there's someone who says na, okay, na-hire ako coach, nakarating na ako dito, promoted ako, ganyan. Yun, sa akin milestones yun. But again, you wouldn't see me like post all of those online or you wouldn't
Hirap na hirap talaga siyang mag-post ng achievements or milestones.
Kasi for me, for example, again, hindi yung award, like sometimes, like, yun nga, minsan pinapagalitan niya ako kasi nandiyan na yung award, hindi ko pa napopost, yung mga ganun. Hindi yun yung main na sukatan nun. So, sa akin, when people post those things din, think about it this way. Kung nakuha mo ba yun, would you feel proud about it necessarily? Di ba? Baka hindi rin So, you have to find some sort of measure ng success sa'yo, sa terms mo, at sa kung ano talaga yung gusto mo mangyari sa buhay. And honestly, ano ba, if you ask me, saan ako mas proud dun sa fact na I'm better at handling myself now, yung anxiety ko, yung galit ko minsan, di ba? Yung tantrums ko, etc. Mas proud ba ako na better na ako at handling all of that after years and after therapy versus yung gold play button? Sa akin, always yes. Pwede kong i-surrender yan anytime. Okay lang sa akin. Sa akin kasi mas importante for me to be a better person. So you may need to find a way to redefine din success on your own terms.
Yun.
Ayos ba?
Yes, ayos na ayos. So, pakinggan mo yung episode, knowing homework sa'yo, knowing yourself. Mayroon na rin mga videos si Lyqa sa Team Lyqa YouTube
Yeah.
na about self.
insecurities.
Marami ng books about self.
May homework pala tayo. Yun pala yun, may homework yung Ask Lyqa podcast.
Oo.
And watch the episode then on self-awareness and knowing yourself better, how to better yourself, all these things. Those could help if you haven't listened to them yet. Yeah. Sige, good place to end this episode of the Trying Hard with Lyqa podcast. Again, this is an Ask Lyqa episode featuring Madam Z. So yun, just in case you haven't learned a lot about Madam Z yet, let me just say that she's the kanang kamay, no? Kanang limb ng Team Lyqa. So, thank you for sharing your perspective again, Z. At kung gusto niyo pa siya makita, keep bulig-buliging me.
Thank you for inviting me.
Wow, di ba? Pinlex niya yun. But yeah, it's really due to insistent, persistent, consistent, and loud na public demand. We'll learn more
Tsaka
about
sa mga natin, kunwari podcast episode to. O ba't di natin gawing podcast episode?
Totoo naman. May mga ganitong moments talaga kami sa dinner table or when we talk. And I feel like, kasi with you here, I could be more candid than
yeah, tsaka I can confirm if, totoo ba yung sinasabi niya? Kasi nakilala ko siya yung before therapy and after therapy. Well, nagta-therapy pa rin
Hindi pa naman
naman siya.
tapos. Pero, yeah.
Work in progress pa rin, always.
Dito talaga siya to call me out if in case na I say something na not true, which she will graciously do if ever I do it. Pero so far, hindi pa naman kaya. Yes. Laban na to. Ibang level ng reality at depth ng conversation pag nandito si Madam Z. So yeah, thank you for appreciating her being here. Nakikita namin yung mga pag-follow niyo sa kanya sa Instagram.
Tsaka yung mga nagme-message na akin. Nag-i-email.
Yes.
Doon po kayo sa form.
Kung may mga hugot panganay kayo, ganun. Pwede niyong i-direct sa kanya. Hugot working student. Yan. Kaya meron kaming mga perspectives na we share. There are different perspectives kaya siya nandito. Anyway, let's end it at that. Again, if you have your own requests or anything, go ahead and check out bit.ly/asklyqapod. Follow the podcast if you want more conversations like this. And share your thoughts. Di ba? May mga questions tayo sa Spotify. We have the Trying Hard Podcast community on Facebook. And follow nyo na yung podcast, ha?
And TikTok.
Oo nga pala, may TikTok
Instagram.
din tayo, ha? By the way, may TikTok at Instagram ang Trying Hard podcast. So if you want just the juicy bits para i-share sa friends at para passive-aggressively i-share sa timeline para magparinig sa mga kaibigan o kapamilya, you can do that. Tapos sa amin sila magagalit. Pero okay lang yun kasi nagde-therapy kami.
Oo, maraming mga response dun sa bunso.
Oo, no? Medyo Pero, yeah. May difference ng perspective. This is just our opinion. But, as we always say, dream big, work hard, start now, and don't let people calling you a try hard keep you from actually trying hard. Keep trying, guys. I'm proud of you. I'll talk to you next time.